Good morning. Today we have to discuss about the budget. The Finance Minister, Honorable Madam Nirmala Sitharaman, presented the budget on 1st February of 2024-25, and this is interim budget. We shall discuss something about this. First, this is interim budget. This budget is called vote of account. This budget has been presented on the keeping in view the elections. Therefore, this is very short period budget. That's why it is called interim budget. There is not major changes, major provisions in the budget. Most of the things which has been established in budget, which are coming since earlier. But some of the facts related to budget we shall discuss, like social justice. In social justice, the Finance Minister has said in India there are 4 poors, Garibi, 4 caste. You can say that caste. There are 4 castes, that is Garib, poor, Mahilaएं, women, युवा, youth, Annadata, farmers. The government says in India actually there are 4 castes, and these 4 castes has almost same problem, and also they have the same solution. Therefore, the government is very conscious, the government is very anxious how to increase the level of income, how to generate more income of these people, how to take the people out of the poverty line. Various steps is being taken by the government for their upliftment. Okay. In the budget, second thing we shall see that the government has pulled around 24 crore people out of the poverty line in between 2014 to 2023. This data has been released by National Multidimensional Poverty Index. National Multidimensional Poverty Index. This National Multidimensional Poverty Index is prepared by Niti Aayog, and it has 3 dimensions, that is health, education, and a standard of living. Okay, and it has 12 indicators. That is equal to 12. So according to this, and with this multidimensional poverty index measures poverty on the basis of income and services. Both have been taken here. So according to this multidimensional poverty index, in 2013-14, 29.17 people were below the poverty line, and 2020 to 23, this data has been reduced. Still we have now 11.28 people below the poverty line. It means that in between 10 years, the government has pulled 24 crore people out of the poverty line. So this is a very important findings of the government. Second important contribution of the government is through the budget. It has been forecasted that the government transfer 34 lakh crore. The government transfer 34 lakh crore using PM Jan Dhan Yojana to people of the country, and it is around 2.7 lakh crore. The people government has transferred 34 lakh crore through PM Jan Dhan Yojana through DBT, direct benefit transfer. PM Jan Dhan Yojana was announced by the Prime Minister in 2014 with the Red Fort, and this through this scheme, the basic saving bank account was opened, and right now more than 50 crore account was opened. Initially, when this Yojana was launched in 2014, it was like a mockery. People were criticizing only the government. They were saying that what is use of this account? If the people don't have the money, what will do with this account? But you see the vision of our Prime Minister. First, we should have the account, and now we are realizing how much this is important. Through DBT, whatever money is transferred to the government, direct it goes to the account of the beneficiary. There is no leakages, no intermediaries, and in this account at present, around 2.7 lakh crore is deposited in the account. And you may be astonished to know this. The commercial banks, those who have provided such account, they are earning more than 10,000 crore per annum through this deposit money. So this is a great achievement. Thereafter that, for social justice, government has also introduced one scheme that is called PM Swanidhi. PM Swanidhi is for street vendor, and this scheme was launched. This scheme was launched during the Corona period in 2020 to just to give the support to create the livelihood for street vendors. Under this scheme, initially without collateral, initially 10,000 rupees is provided to the street vendor for a year. If they deposit this money, if they return this money to the bank, then again 20,000 can be allowed for their withdrawal. If they are again repaying 20,000 rupees, they may be allowed for 50,000. The rate of interest under this scheme is only 5% because this scheme has been taken under the priority sector lending. So through this scheme, more than 78 lakh street vendor, they have taken the benefit. After that, one more scheme was launched, that is called PM Jan Dhan Yojana. PM Jan Dhan Yojana is Prime Minister जनजाति आदिवासी न्याय महाअभियान योजना. जनजाति आदिवासी न्याय महाअभियान योजना This Yojana is especially for PVTG group. PVTG called particular vulnerable tribal groups. Through this Yojana, for their education, for their social development, for the sanitation, for housing, for medical, telecommunication, roads, all facilities will be provided, because it has been found that there are 75 such type of a tribal community. They are economically very weak and they are almost to extinguish. Therefore, the government has focused on these people and government has launched this scheme. Again, one more scheme was launched by the Prime Minister on the Vishkarma Puja, 17th September 2023, that is called PM Vishkarma. It has been realized that the natural art of our country is gradually diminishing. Therefore, this scheme will give a financial support to like carpenter, cobblers, footwears, basket, mud, broom makers, coil weavers, doll and toil makers, washermen, tailors, fishing net makers. They will be provided loans from a commercial bank from 1 lakh to 2 lakh without any collateral, and effective interest rate they have to pay only 5%.